and welcome to Stampy's Funland. Today we are playing a minigame which is called Drop It, and this is one of my simpler minigames to play. It wasn't simple to build, but it's one of the simpler ones to play, but also one of the most fun ones. If you want a recommendation for a full video to watch, go back and play and watch, the tournament when we played Drop It, because it was a fun one. It was a fun one, and hopefully today is going to be another fun one. So the way this game works, everyone's going to be a color. I am going to be on the blue team. I have 50 pieces of blue wool. I will then enter the arena with everyone else. The door will shut behind us. We need to drop it. Drop the wool down onto the floor, and then underneath the floor, there's basically a hoover. There's basically a vacuum cleaner that's going around and sucking up all of the blocks. It's a hopper and a minecart is the way it works. And when the lights turn on, that means that the minecart is in this area, and we're trying to drop all of our blocks so the other players can't pick them up, because as you can imagine, all of the other players are trying to pick them up at the same time. At the end of the game, we go back outside of here. We put all of our blocks inside of our chest. Of course, it will be none of our own color, just everyone else's. We add them up, and whoever gets the most is the winner. So the main objective is to pick up everyone else's wool, while also trying to drop down your wool so no one else can get it. So a pretty simple game. There's a little bit of strategy, which we may see some of it during the game. But mainly, it's going to be a lot of people frantically running around, just throwing blocks all over the place. So right then, everyone make sure you have all of your wool. You should have 50 blocks of your color with yourself ready. Looks like Fizzy is good to go. So I'm going to push down the minecart, and we will begin. So I need to drop that down. I need to very quickly run inside of here before it shuts, and then it's going to be off. I think it would start yellow first, if my memory's correct. No, it was red, and that was a good start by William, because he just dropped a bunch down, and now it's going to yellow, so it moves really, really fast. So as you can see, some of the blocks kind of just disappearing. That is because they are getting picked up by the minecart. Some of them are getting picked up by each other, and as you can see, there's a few strategies, because you can either like spread your blocks all over the place like this, or you can try and do it so you do like a giant group, but it looks like it's going to be going to red. I don't know if I'm throwing it down a little bit too early, but you also want to make sure you've definitely got all of your blocks thrown down, because otherwise, when the minecart has finished, then that's just going to be like the end of the round, and oh no! And I think that's the end of the round. So you can't end up with any of your own blocks. So you might as well just drop them all down, and everyone else is going to be able to pick them up. So oh no, Fizzy! Did Fizzy drop any into the minecart? So I didn't know what the timer was. I couldn't remember how many times it goes around, and it looks like we all basically were too slow dropping down our blocks than what we should have. But luckily, we were all too slow, so it kind of ended up the same. So right, everyone put your blocks inside of the chest, put the sign on the front for your score, and then we can go around and see what we had. So I have a calculator because I'm really bad at maths. I don't want to get it wrong. So 7 plus 22 plus 9 equals 38. That is my final score. So let's go and put this down here on the front. That is going to be the score to beat. So basically, I got 38 blocks that weren't my own block because I was able to put them down. That's not bad, I guess. That is not bad. I mean, I guess like the average might be 50 because there's a lot of us. And whoa, Polly was able to get 42 blocks, which means she's ahead of me. William got 32, so he was just behind me. And Fizzy got 36. Oh, so what's the final score? So Polly is the winner. I am in second place. Fizzy is in third, and William's in last. But that was a ridiculously close game. That was so close. Right, everyone go and everyone go and put all of the right color wool in the right box, and then that way we can go and reset it and have another game. And this time we can try and keep track of what the time is. So I don't know what the time limit is, but that was fast. That went way quicker than I expected. So we all basically need to throw down our blocks quicker than we were, just to have a chance of them getting sucked up rather than it kind of happening otherwise. Also, this is the first time we've played it on Xbox One, so there is a chance that maybe the minecart is simply moving faster, so it went quicker than I remembered, or maybe I just couldn't remember how quick it ended up going. So right then, I have my 50 blocks. It looks like everyone has their 50 blocks. William, do you want to go and push down the minecart, and then we can go inside of the game, and we'll be ready for the next round. And oh yeah, it started in the red area, didn't it? Let's all be ready in the, well, actually, I might go to the green area, because I know it's going to come to the green area next. And yeah, you'll see that they just disappear. So see that? Oh, that was good. I had a whole bunch of my blocks disappear then. Oh, I'm a bit behind, though. I'm a bit behind. Let's try and, you can pick up your own blocks. You just can't end up with them. And, I think I'm getting... I got rid of loads. Oh, that was good. That was really good. Oh, no, but I'm not picking up anyone else's. I'm not picking up any... Oh, no, I've been too focused on getting... Okay, I think I did a really good job getting rid of all of my own blocks, but I've done a really bad job of picking up anyone else's. I was completely 100% focused on just dropping my blocks, and I didn't pick up anyone else's. And that is kind of good, because at least I wasn't giving away any points to anyone else, but at the same time, I wasn't gaining any points for myself, and that was much better timing, but that was a rather embarrassing score. I do not need a calculator to work out that I only scored 15 points. That was embarrassing. That was an embarrassing performance. I built this game, but to be fair, it was a very long time. And Fizzy, I wasn't in last place. Did you do that just to not get me in last place? You are so nice. That is so nice of you, Fizzy. That is so kind of you. And 50, all of Williams was sucked up inside of the minecart. That is crazy. And so how many of mine? So I was blue, wasn't I? And I got 24. So I got almost half of mine sucked up, which I am very happy with. And then 24 points for William and 22 points for Polly. So that means that William is the winner. Polly is in second place. I am somehow not in last place in third. And then in fourth place is Fizzy. So the scores were all so much lower that round just because we all did such a better job throwing down the blocks and weren't too slow like we were in the first round. And once again, that is a stupidly fun game for just how stupid the concept is. Literally, you're just dropping blocks of wall on the floor. That is all there is to the game. Oh dear. Anyway, that is going to be the end of this episode here. There'll be plenty more episodes of Stampy's Funland coming up soon. And as always, there'll be a link in the description to the playlist, which will have all of the episodes inside for when they're uploaded. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!